Like, she's just cool for existing. Like, how can I get on your level, Lena? Teach me your secrets. Like, y'all, like, literally someone being able to stand up to their abuser and leave them is extremely powerful. And I praise Disney for doing that, okay?
When the music starts bumping, the whole place will be jumping. It's my scene, my scene. You know what I mean. It's my scene, my scene. You know what I mean. My scene. Of what I need. I need a hero.
She deserves better. Hey guys, it's Harriyanna and I'm back with another video. You're new here, hello. My name is Harriyanna and I am the captain. You are not my first mate. Please get that through your brain because a lot of y'all try to keep saying that y'all my first mate in the comments and y'all are not. I have no first mate, okay? I have a second, I have a third, I have a fourth, I have a fifth, and I have a sixth. No one's first though because yeah, no one's first. If you're new here, hello, my name is Harriyanna and I like to make content based off nostalgia and family and children's entertainment and all the issues that I find within those spaces. Now, as you guys know, if you've been watching me for a minute now, you already know. We do the introduction. The commercial break. Do commercial break. Now before we get started, I always have to do my little self promotions. It's just what I do because I know no one's gonna listen to me if I say it at the end of the video, so I do it in the beginning. I am on Twitter. Like I said, this entire Disney December, I am promoting my Twitter. It's across the screen. I am on Twitter. Please go follow me over there. I'm having a pretty good time over there so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. And then I've only been on the platform for like less than a month though. But so far, so good with Twitter. Next thing you know, we have Patreon. I am on Patreon. Please go over there and support me if you can. I try to keep the tiers as cheap as I can. You get early access to all my videos. You get exclusive behind the scenes of the web series that I'm working on. Because it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, y'all. I cannot wait to show it all with you. And also, you get exclusive videos and you get access to my Discord server. And there's also a lot of other great services that I provide over there. So yes, if you can, please go support me on Patreon. Like I said, I completely understand if you can't. But like I said, just supporting me on Patreon is like giving me like a little tip for what I do. Like when you guys give me Patreon, it's like a tip. And last but not least, please go support The Progenies. The Progenies is a web series that I'm currently making based on Descendants characters. I honestly cannot wait for this project to come out. I cannot wait to get filming again. I cannot wait. I'm just so excited to share this with the world. But in order for us to make it possible, we have to have the support. If you can, please donate to our Indiegogo campaign. If you can, like I said, we're just doing what we can. We're still gonna make it work. And please watch our pilot. Please watch our pilot. Like I said, you guys watching my videos helps us pay for the funding for the Progenies. You guys are great. But yes, I said, please watch our pilot. Please share our pilot. Please share our Indiegogo campaign. And yes, that is over for the commercials. Now we can get into something today, because a lot of y'all keep saying I'm like extremely negative in my videos, and I'm not. Like today's gonna be a little sad one, but I'm not negative, okay? A lot of y'all think I hate everything, and that is just not the case. Like I am not I hate everything. That dude hates everything. I don't, okay? In this episode of Disney December, I just want to give a little trigger warning that we will be talking about the subject of child abuse. So just like a little heads up of what we will be discussing today. Now, we are going to be talking about the new DuckTales reboot. Now, one thing that surprises me about the DuckTales reboot is that it's amazing, but I don't see that much discourse about it like I do with the Owl House and how I do with Gravity Falls and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And DuckTales is way better than Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I will go there. I want to make a video dragging Star vs. the Forces of Evil, how it disappointed me so bad and how season 1 is the only good season. But there are numerous other videos on this platform to do that. So I won't. Instead, I will just praise DuckTales. Woohoo! I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't had no interest in that DuckTales reboot when they first announced it. I'm like, what am I watching DuckTales for? Like, it was boring. Like I said, I am not a person that likes action and adventure, the action adventure genre. It's just not for me. I don't like it. I'm someone that likes to watch things for the characters. Like I said, if the thing has great characters, I can sit through it. I can watch it, because if the characters can keep my attention and they can drive the plot themselves, I'm cool with it. DuckTales was not that. All the characters were bland, lackluster. The only one that had personality was Launchpad, and I did not like him. So yeah, never cared for the 80s DuckTales, okay? And a lot of y'all too scared to admit it. A lot of y'all didn't even grow up with the 80s DuckTales and don't want to admit that the reboot is better. No, I'm gonna just need y'all to take that L on this one. DuckTales reboot is better than the original. Just accept it. They put way more work into this one than they did the other one. It's obvious, okay? Just accept that the remake's better. Like I said, I had no interest in it. Then I watched the pilot and fell in love. I'm a DuckTales stan. So I was hurt when they announced they weren't coming back. Like, I will fight y'all on that one. Take your nostalgic glasses off. That's not even really nostalgic glasses off. And accept that the reboot's better. It's better. It slaps. It slaps really hard. And like, the main reason why it's better is because the characters actually have personality. Like, I'm telling you, this is the first time in my life I've ever been able to tell Louie, Dewey, and Huey apart. Never. When I watched the Mickey Christmas specials, when I watched them and other stuff, I could not tell who was who. They all acted the same. Like, it didn't help the fact that they were triplets either. I didn't know who was who. They were just little ducks running around. I'm sorry. Here, I can actually tell you who Louie, Dewey, and who Huey are, because they have personality. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. But other than the triplets being so great in the show, it's one particular character in this show that stood out to me, and her name is Lena. My favorite character in DuckTales is Lena. I am aware that she is in the original. I'm not watching that original. I didn't like it. Not going back. Lena, we're talking about the reboot version of Lena, okay? Not only is Lena my favorite character, she also has my favorite character arc out of everyone in this show. Like, there are multiple different character arcs. Every character is going through something different, which I really, really do appreciate. As I said, DuckTales is one of those shows where it's kind of like you could come in any time to watch it, but there is a consistent ongoing plot where, like, you have to watch another episode to understand what's going on. I do appreciate that so much, and Lena's arc literally, like, it hurt me. Like, I grew attached to this character and it hurt me. Like, I was crying, and I'll get into why I was crying in a minute. The main reason I like Lena so much is because she's that girl that I aspire to be. Like, she's cool without even trying. I wish I was Lena the Spell, okay? I wish I was her, okay? She's cool without even trying. I wish I could do that. Like, she's just cool for existing. Like, how can I get on your level, Lena? Teach me your secrets. Her arc in this show is very, very strong, but it's also very, very tragic. I don't think I've ever seen a child abuse arc on Disney Channel. I don't think I've ever seen this before. So when I saw it, I was actually in shock that Disney was going this far with this. Like, she's dealing with her controlling and abusive auntie, who is also her creator, where literally is like she just created Lena for her personal gain. She didn't care about that girl. She did not. Like, she made her so powerful because she just wanted to use her, because she already, like, had a bad streak. She already put a bad taste in people's mouths. So, like, having Lena there, she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use you, little girl, whether you like it or not. I personally never thought Lena was bad. Like, even when she was doing all that weird stuff in the house where the adults were, like, really, really weary of her, I never thought Lena was bad. Because this show is a character-driven show and Lena is a child, I did see, like, I was like, okay, I can tell, like, there's something up with Lena. There is something up with her, so I'm not gonna, like, go straight into, like, not liking her anymore, because I was like, no, there's something why Lena is doing what she's doing. Because a part of me, like I said, believed that she was never terrible. Yes, we have Violet. I have nothing bad to say about Violet. Violet got on my nerves from sometimes, but Violet's great, okay? But Webby and Violet were too similar, okay? Like how Webby is really similar to the boys. Webby needed somebody that balanced her out, and Lena was that friend for her. Lena was great to Webby. Like, yes, they were terrible for each other in the beginning, where Lena didn't really know how to interact with people, but as time went on and the more she hung out with the triplets and Webby, Lena finally got something that she never had, and that was love and friends and just a family. Like, Lena finally got a family. Lena was never bad. She's just really, really misunderstood. The girl's abused. Like, she's just really, really misunderstood. And one thing I do love, like I said, if Lena never, like, got better, like, Lena was aware that her behavior was wrong. She was aware that her behavior was wrong, and she really didn't know what to do about it. It's so obvious from the jump when they introduce her character that she don't want nothing to do with being good. She just wants everything for herself and for her personal gain. Like I said, she only trained her because she saw the gift that she had. Like, she did not care about Lena as a being. She just wanted her for her wealth and her gain and her livelihood. She didn't care about Lena's feelings whatsoever. Like, part of the main reason why Lena started hanging out with the triplets and Webby so much is because she was trying to use them. It wasn't really Lena trying to use them. It was her aunt manipulating her into using them. Because, like I said, the McQuack family is rich, okay? Scrooge McDuck is literally the richest person ever. I'm sorry, like, Scrooge McDuck, if you need a sugar baby, I'm right here, okay? I'm right here. Like, if you need a maid, Scrooge McDuck, how much you paying, Scrooge McDuck? Okay, first of all, how much are you paying for people to clean your house? I'll come clean your house, okay? Like, you got shmoney, Scrooge. You got shmoney. Like, as time went on, she wasn't really there anymore to try to use them for what her aunt wanted her to do. She was there because she enjoyed their company. Like, when her aunt was trying to hurt Webby, Lena was crying. And, like, what made Lena so terrified of this person? Not person, because these aren't people. These are, like, animals and whatever. But what made Lena so terrified of her aunt is because she's, like, throughout her entire life, she's just kind of, like, been conditioned to think that whatever her aunt wants her to do is right. Lena finally starts to be able to think for herself as the show progresses. Like, Lena doesn't want to be bad. Like I said earlier, how in the scene she is crying, she's terrified of this woman.
Wait. You deserve a hug.
Diamond dagger cuts through anything. Wait, what's going on? Is that?
Yep.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to include that clip in here because I was in shock that Disney actually went there. They went there and showed that. I was just like, I was genuinely crying because not only is that scene just really beautifully animated, it's terrifying. It's extremely terrifying. Lena had a special gift and she wanted to use it for good. She was tired of hurting people, especially people who never did anything wrong to her. Like, Webby was amazing to her, which she does as the show comes into a close, sadly. We'll get in there in a minute. Lena finally stands up to her aunt for good and is like, no, I'm not going to allow you to continue to use me. You're not going to use me for my mind, my body, whatever. I'm done with you. Leave me alone. And I'm so happy that Lena was able to stand up for her and just cut her off and just be on her own. Because Lena deserved it. Lena deserved it. Like, that girl literally been abused her entire life. Like, y'all, like, literally someone being able to stand up to their abuser and leave them is extremely powerful. And I praise Disney for doing that, okay? I praise them for that. Lena deserved better, and I'm glad she got it. I am very, very sad that DuckTales is over. Like I said, I really do enjoy this show. I love to have it on in the background while I'm at home doing school or while I'm getting ready, things like that. Or I just need something to comfort me and something to watch. I truly do love DuckTales. Like I said, I am really, really sad to see the show go. The show ended on a freaking Christmas special. I don't know how I feel about that. But I am happy that Lena's arc ended in a great way. I'm so happy that she got the love and attention that she deserved. And especially she got to leave her abuser. That's why I'm actually satisfied with the way the show ended, mainly because of how it ended for Lena. Like, if the show ended and she didn't cut ties with that woman, I would have been hurt. I would have been genuinely hurt. And Lena deserves better. And I appreciate her. And I just want more people to appreciate not only just Lena, but this show in general. If you guys have Disney Plus, please go stream DuckTales, okay? It's really, really enjoyable. Like I said, like, this is coming from somebody that doesn't like the action and adventure genre. If you want to watch something that is beautifully animated and is character driven, I highly do recommend DuckTales. Like I said, there's no people in the show and whatever. And like I said, everyone has, like I said, you may not like Lena's arc where she had my favorite arc, but there are numerous other arcs in there, like the stuff going on with Daisy and Donald Duck. I love that. I love everything going on with the triplets, okay? And I love what's going on with Della Duck. Like, y'all, please watch DuckTales if you can. Like, I highly do recommend this show. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of me, please go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Tumblr. Don't follow me on Instagram for free. We are almost at how much on Instagram? We're almost to 7K, and that is big. Like, you. But yeah, like I said, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. And yes, have a good night. Don't forget, I am the captain that wears a freaking cowboy hat. How am I a pirate and I wear a cowboy hat? I don't know. But like I said, it's my pirate ship. I can run this show how I want. But yeah, now I'm just rambling and I'm just saying whatever at this point. Bars. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.
Girls will just blow your mind. Buttercup like villains 3 at a time. Bubbles will smile while kicking your butt. And Blossom will lead them out of their rut. Cherish and Powerpuff, 2 of a kind.